Welcome to the channel, ladies and gents. So today's project in the garage is going to be a upgrade, easy upgrade for a 2016 Super Duty, and it's these guys right here. These are from Boost Auto. They were nice enough to send me these guys, and they are LED switchback tow mirror lights. So the ones on my truck right now are actually not working. There were some, cheapies I bought from eBay. They were LED kind of double kind of strip lights to replace the factory ones. But these are much better. They have a much nicer, cleaner look, more modern look, if you ask me. And these right here are for a 2008 to 2016 model. They also make ones that are for newer generation Super Duties and other trucks. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you a benchtop review really quick, and then of course install them on the truck and get rid of those eBay ones that are no longer working. So let's get over to the benchtop and let's take a look at these up close and personal. Alright, so here are the factory ones that I already have taken off the truck, and I just want to show you what they look like on the backside really quick, up close. And you have a spot for your turn signal and running light. So it's same thing for the Boost Auto version. They're designed just like the factory unit, but they have these pigtails which simulate a light bulb. So once you plug in the socket here, then you would tuck these all the way into the assembly and then go ahead and turn it just like you would a light bulb itself, the socket, and then lock that in. Okay, and it's very simple, but I like to go over things when I review products. And there is a LED on the side here as well. So not only do you have a like C-shaped LED, like kind of halo bar, you also have two LEDs here on the basically the trailing edge. This would be considered the leading edge here. But this also lights up. I'll go ahead and show this in action once I have them plugged in on the truck and, illuminate it day and night. But I just want to go and show you up close what they look like before you go ahead and purchase them. They're very high quality assemblies. I don't see anything, cheap about them at all. They are made in Taiwan, but that's just where they're made. But overall, they look very high quality when I pick this up in my hand and kind of look at it and feel it. So that there is the backside and kind of what the LEDs look like. These strips in the center here, there's 3 strips or bars, are painted silver. They're not anything that's active or will illuminate. They might have some kind of reflective nature to them, but they are not illuminated at all. It's just you have the 2 LEDs here on the trailing end, and then the leading edge will have this light bar LED assembly here. Halo, almost, it's not a full halo, but it looks like a halo. But you get the idea. It's going to look really nice on the truck. So let's go ahead now, go outside to the truck. Let's pull off those old eBay ones and put on the nice Boost Auto ones and see what they look like. Okay guys, here's the truck. This is what I have on there right now. They're just smoked cheapies from eBay, and when I hit the lock button, that's what they look like. Okay, they have a kind of a double LED strip for each one, and you know what, they actually look pretty decent on the truck. I like how they're smoked and the way they look, but obviously they don't last. Even though they're LED, they still don't last like other LEDs you would think of high quality. So that's why we're changing them out with the Boost Auto. And on the other side, the driver's side, this is what I'm talking about. So you see how that's completely different. So like a whole strip is out and most of the bottom one is not even there. When I go to hit the lock button. So completely gone in the bottom and one strip left on the top. So like I said, they're junk now. They don't work as they should. And as you can see, when I hit the unlock button, same thing. The LEDs are all broken up and basically nothing on the bottom here. Barely, there's like one barely dimly lit up on the bottom. So let's go ahead now and change out to the Boost Auto and get these looking really good. All right, so let's take off the existing tow mirror light. It's really simple. You're gonna wanna use some plastic tools and a wooden dowel. You're gonna wanna first, to do this the easy way, you wanna reach in through here, the corner of your mirror, that seam, and there's gonna be a clip that like a spring clip that we feel tension. So you have to release that clip first in order to pop this out. As you can see, it's starting to move. Then use your plastic trim tool like this and kind of come in there very gently, pop it out, okay? Very slowly. It's gonna wanna go forward when you do this. You can kind of feel that moving little by little, just a little bit at a time. Get in that groove and push it out, and there you go. This is the clip that I'm talking about that you have to push in from the seam here. So once you push this out, it'll release this and it'll go forward, just like that. But you want to use like a nice plastic trim tool or a wooden dowel because it's very, very narrow seam here. But let's move along to removing this. So these seals here, that like I put O-rings here because the originals, they just kind of like broke away and like deteriorated over time. This is a 2016, but as soon as you go to pull these off, you're most likely going to destroy those seals and you're going to want to replace them with something. So I'm just going to unplug this. This eBay cheapie does the same thing. It plugs in with these kind of simulated light bulb ends, these pigtails, into the sockets. But as you can see here, these O-rings are complete trash. I'm just going to go ahead and remove them and replace them with some brand new O-rings I have. So yeah, in luck, I have some of these in the workshop in my O-ring collection. These are brand new. It's always good to have a stash of assorted O-rings because they do come in handy. I'll give those a little twist. Right now they're really dry, so what you want to do is actually lube them up. And what I use is this right here. I have my trusty Honda silicone lube. I'm going to go ahead and just hit those really quick. Give them a little lube and they're ready to go. Now we can take our Boost Auto lamp and we can install it. So we have this guy on the top. Let's just try this out first before we go ahead and cinch it up. Everything should light up properly. So we have lock, unlock, and then running light. Perfect. Okay, and then these carefully, you want to tuck them in into here. Do not bend them too much because there is, like I said, a little attached circuit board to these guys. And you want to be very careful. So that silicone lube is really going to help these kind of like slip into place because they're kind of tough. There we go. Got one. And two. Okay. Let's do another check just to make sure everything is working. Lock, unlock, and then running light. Perfect. So now we can go ahead and like cinch this back up. It's as simple as just reversing that process. Like I said, you don't want to pry at this with metal tools. You want to use that plastic trim tool and a wooden dowel and come through that seam when you do this. But this is that tab that has to be released. But now it's going to engage here on the inside. There's a tab here, so it locates into this spot right here, this slot, and you go in from the back first. So that trailing edge has to go in first, and then you kind of just like snap it into place, and there it is. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Really, really sharp. So I'm really happy the way this looks right now. I'm really enjoying the nice new modern sleek look of the Boost Auto. I can't wait to get the cab lights that are matching to these as well, because I'm not a big a fan of the ones I have on there now. They're just cheapy LEDs, but with the factory housing, the Boost Auto cab lights are actually very high quality, and they are weatherproof, and they seal 100%. That's what they claim. So I'm really happy right now with that. These are looking super sharp, and I want to get those matching cab lights. I also have a set of knob sight LED headlights that I'm putting in, some higher output N70 series LED headlights. So we're going to do that next, not in this video, but stay tuned. That's going to be coming up. But I'm enjoying the way these look. These are awesome. So let me go ahead and show you some clips of what they look like when I go ahead and turn on the running lights, you know, do turn signals and whatnot, and go through the switchback aspect or feature of them, and then go ahead and show running lights as well, because after all, these are switchbacks, and I think those are the best version of the lamp that you can buy. So really quick, we can go ahead and do the lock, then unlock. Nice white light, really good looking. And then we have the lock, and those LEDs light up when you do lock and unlock. Really, really nice. Look at that. Super nice. So as I hit the lock and unlock, you can see that it goes from running lights white to lock and unlock amber. And the same thing will happen when you hit the turn signal, so we can go ahead and do that. But I'm really liking the way these look right now. I like the switchbacks. Really, really nice. Looking really sharp, giving a little bit more modern look to this 2016, which looks super clean the way I keep it. I have a bunch of mods that I want to do. I want to get some nice wheels and tires for this thing, some blacked out wheels, maybe some 18s by 9 or 20 by 10s, I'm not sure yet. I want to get rid of these stock wheels and get something more interesting on the truck. But like I said, I want to, you know, go ahead and do the cab lights to match now, since these tow mirror lights look so good. So freaking good. I'm really enjoying the way they look. Let's go ahead and do a turn signal on the truck. So that's what they look with a turn signal. Basically the same thing if you have the hazards on. So nice flashing amber, and you get a little bit of a reveal here, and you can get some LED action towards the back, so you still have kind of a wraparound illumination on the actual tow mirror, so people from behind you can still see your mirrors when they're fully extended. So that looks really good. Get a shot from the front. Super, super nice. Really enjoying the way these look. Like I said, I have the LED headlights going in next, so please check out that video. It's coming up next very soon, so that way we can fully illuminate the highway and the roads and get some better lighting. I have the Sylvania Silver Star Ultras in there right now, but I want to get something a little bit better. But that's going to be it for the video, guys. I'm going to include a nighttime shot of these at the end of the video. All right, so I'm all done with the install, and I want to give you guys my first impressions on the Boost Auto LED tow mirror lights. And I'm actually very impressed with them. I like them a lot. I just looked at them here at nighttime and went for a drive, and I like how they actually illuminate when it's running. You know, when you have like a remote start, you're going out to the vehicle. The white light for the running light actually illuminates the ground really well. Okay, that's something I wasn't expecting, but I'm happy that it does do that because it like illuminates the surroundings of the truck, and they look great. Okay, really bright. When you turn on a flasher or the turn signal, it's extremely bright. It's you're going to get noticed for sure that something is different about your truck. Okay, and you know, you have something nice and upgraded on it. But I'm really happy with the appearance, the install, everything about them so far. So, like I said, I'm really happy with the Boost Auto LED tow mirror lights. So I'm going to keep them on the truck. I want to see how they do long term, and I'll let you guys know, in future videos how they do, if they're still in the truck or not. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep them. I really like the way they look, and they look to be high quality. So I'll put all the information down below the video if you want to order these for yourself. I'll put the link directly to the website on there. So check out below the video. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.